Hey guys, it's Jordan. Welcome back to my channel. So first off, I hope you guys don't mind if this video is a bit longer than usual. I have a lot to talk about today, and I just wanted to have like a sit-down real conversation with you guys about some real life things. And I figured that I don't want to be on a time restraint, and I think that it's probably best for both of us if we just sit down, have a little conversation, and don't limit ourselves to how long we're going to take. So basically, I'm sure you've noticed that I've been a bit MIA on this channel. I've still been posting videos, but they're not my normal videos. They're not fully recorded, fully edited videos or vlogs or anything like that. I've just been doing like a lot of edits from other YouTubers, and I've just been doing some performing videos that I've posted straight off my phone of me dancing or playing a new song. And there's a reason for that. And it's been a couple weeks now, at least, since I've been regularly posting on YouTube. And I've been on YouTube now for years, and I have not taken a real break in well over a year. Like, we're talking posting all the time, sometimes 7 or 8 times a week. And I've never taken a break, and I've totally exhausted myself. I've exhausted myself creatively, spiritually, physically, just grinding towards that. And so I figured it was time that I need to take a step back and to reevaluate what was going on, to realign myself, to figure out what I should be doing with this channel and stuff like that. But basically what really struck me and made me have to take a step back is I've been filming a Midnight Tale, and I haven't agreed or signed on to a film project this big where I had to rehearse for a month and dance a role since, never. So basically I was struck with working full-time, trying to do YouTube full-time, and trying to dance and do film work full-time, and you just can't do all of that. And so I needed to put all of my strength, all of my power and energy into a Midnight Tale and make that a priority, and I have not made anything but YouTube a priority in literally over a year. So I basically had to shift all of my energy towards a Midnight Tale and do that, and it was absolutely amazing. And you know what? It taught me a lot of different things, because I honestly can be a very competitive person, and I think that honestly comes from, like, it's rooted in insecurity. I think anybody that is super competitive, it comes from a place of insecurity. And I'm not always competitive, but when it comes to YouTube, it's so hard to not look around and see everybody getting views on their videos and everybody building a family and subscriber base on YouTube, and watching your channel go so slow, or watching your videos that you've put so much time and effort get nothing, and realize that you're like, wow, I'm working so hard at this, like 40 hours a week, 7 days a week, putting all of my heart and soul into this, and it's not working, and why? And so that's where the competitiveness on YouTube comes from. And to be completely honest, I want to have a conversation about self-esteem and confidence and identity, and how all of those things are so linked, and how you really need to put yourself first, and you really need to stick to your own beliefs and values and keep those at core, or else you can lose yourself. And I've seen a lot of YouTubers talk about this already. Bobby Burns, he made a video about literally the exact same thing, so shout out to Bobby. I just want to expand on that conversation and to give my own opinion and my own input and how it's affected me. And I was also watching a collaboration with my two favorite YouTubers, Dawson and Grav3yard Girl, or you might know her as Bunny on YouTube. And basically, Bunny's inspired me the most, I think. She's the most similar to me in personality out of anybody on YouTube, I think. She's the YouTuber that I watched like 7 years ago, and I was like, you know what? This girl is inspiring people to be weird, to be themselves, to just embrace their weirdness. And she has made not just an amazing impact on the world and on so many millions of people, but she's also made a career for herself, and she's made giant successes for herself that she's been so afraid to celebrate. And watching this collaboration with Shane taught me that you don't need to be afraid to celebrate your successes. You need to be proud of yourself. You're allowed to be proud of yourself. You're allowed to be proud of the things that you've accomplished, and you don't need to worry about always thinking that you're bragging or anything like that. And I just watched this video and I got to see Bunny, Graveyard Girl, with her persona, her YouTube persona entirely down, and just see her being exactly herself. And it made me realize, wow, I don't have like a YouTube persona when I'm doing live streams and stuff, but if you look at my videos, it's like, yeah, I'm over the top, I'm over animated, I try to be funny sometimes, and I'm just watching her be real, and to me, that is so much more valuable to watch. And so it made me think, watching her and seeing all this sadness because her channel was apparently failing and Shane's trying to help her, but I just was so inspired by it, and it made me reevaluate, why am I on YouTube anyways? Is it really about trying to get a giant platform and to try and get as many views as possible? Because at the bottom of all of that kind of competitiveness, it's like, yes, once I have a giant platform, then I can start inspiring people. There will be enough people. But it's like, what about all the people that are already here? And sometimes you lose sight of that. And it's like, I'm so grateful and I feel so supported to everybody that is in my YouTube community here. And we obviously converse and communicate every day, and I love all of you guys. But at the same time, you're always like, as a YouTuber, you always feel like, oh my god, I need to build my subscriber base because looking at the numbers, I'm a failure. And so you always have that in the back of your mind. But then I just needed to reevaluate and realign, and I think taking this time to just, like, I haven't really taken any time off. I was working on a film, and then I've been working full time. And so I haven't taken any time off, but to take this time off of YouTube has given me an opportunity to realign, to think about why I want to be on YouTube and what my point of being on YouTube is. And the reason I started a YouTube channel at all is because I want to inspire people. Like, I could literally make a mission statement about this in like a sentence, but like my saying at the end of my videos, how my catchphrase is be weird, be wild, stay sparkly. Like, I know I say that at the end of all of my videos, but that's why I started my channel. I wanted to inspire people the same way the bunny inspired me. I wanted to inspire people to be themselves, to embrace what they believe and value, and to have that at the core of who they are. And that's why I'm on YouTube. So am I going to achieve that by making edits of other YouTubers, or am I going to achieve that by following every single YouTube trend and trying to get views, or making 7 videos a week? No, I don't need to do any of those things. I just need to think of, is this content going to inspire somebody to embrace themselves and to embrace who they are? And is it going to make anybody feel more comfortable and confident with who they are by watching this video? And that's the kind of content that I want to create. So going forward, I'm going to try and keep that at the focus of like what this channel is, because that is what this is about. It's not about being the best YouTuber. It's not about having a giant platform or anything. It's not about being super talented or funny or good looking or any of those invaluable things in my opinion. But I just want to inspire people to embrace themselves. So that's what I want to talk about, because self-esteem at the root of it is basically, I feel like your identity is going to always be wavering on your self-confidence and your self-esteem. So if you're somebody like me that's always struggled with self-esteem and you've always struggled with self-confidence, when you come onto YouTube and you're seeing everybody be successful by all of these trends, and you're seeing people be successful doing different things or embracing themselves, if you're not somebody that has who they are and their own identity so strong at their core, you're going to fall prey of just trying to follow these trends, and you'll lose yourself in YouTube. And that's how I feel like I kind of became in some ways. Like, for example, I like doing makeup, but I don't like doing makeup every day. And for a while there, I was like doing full glam makeup every single day for YouTube, because I thought, oh, I need to be like a beauty guru and do this in order to get views on YouTube, because that's what people on YouTube do and that's what they expect to see. But you need to really forget in your entire life, whether it's YouTube, whether it's just your personal life with friends, family, you need to forget about what people are expecting to see and just embrace what you want to show them. And I made a post this week. If you're not following me on Instagram, it's Jordan Jonas Sparks, the same as it is here, and you can check it out. But basically, I made a post that is so true. And I think it's like, I honestly believe this 100%. And this is why I have this channel and why I pursue the career that I'm pursuing. Because I had top grades and I honestly had a scholarship to go to university to become a dentist. And I chose to throw that away to become a performer and to be a vlogger and stuff here on YouTube, because I just felt so strongly that this could be my calling and that I could honestly have all of the successes in the world that I dream of if I just stayed true to who I am and followed this dream. And so my advice to you is that you can honestly have any career that you want. You can have any life imaginable if you just embrace it. Because even if not many people like what you're doing, say like 1 in 100, even 1 in 1,000 people like what you're doing, and this I've literally learned firsthand on YouTube. 100,000 people have watched my Shane Dawson video, or Dear Shane Dawson video, and like, how many people? I have less than 3,000 subscribers on my channel. So literally 1 in 1,000 people or less could like what you're doing, and that's okay. You just need to go out and find your 1 in 1,000 people, or find your 1 in 100 people, and you can have your wonderful community of like-minded people and do anything that you want for a living. So it's literally, it might take a lifetime to get there, but is that going to be worth it if it's going to be finding people that mean something to you? And not everybody is going to like you. Forget about them. It doesn't matter. Some people might even hate you. I just want to tell you that that's totally okay, and that it doesn't really matter, because as long as you find your 1 in 1,000 people, those are the people that you want to show your power and your love and your knowledge and your wisdom, and those are the people that you want to share it with. You don't need to share your power and your wisdom and your knowledge and your love with people who don't want to receive it. Just go find those people that want to receive it. And I've found a bunch of them here on YouTube, and we've found each other, and we support each other, and we love each other here. And that's what this community is all about, no matter what size it is. And so I just need to stay true to that, because I know who I am, and I know what my beliefs are, and I know what my values are. And sometimes I feel like being on YouTube, or because of a career, or because of a friend or a loved one, family member, that my values feel conflicted, or I feel like I'm people pleasing or trying to do what's expected of me. And sure, sometimes it is uncomfortable to have to embrace yourself and to be like, no, this is who I am, this is what I believe, and I will not do that, or I need to do this. Then that can be uncomfortable, but you just need to do it. So I just wanted to make this video to remind you guys that it is okay to be exactly who you are. It is okay to have your own set of beliefs and values, no matter what they are. As long as they stay true or ring true to you, then that should be something that you strive to live for. And you don't need to work your tail off and strive 7 days a week towards a goal. Because if you're striving towards something that hard, then I don't think that it is honestly going to happen. You might make some progress, but as my horoscope always says, if you're like striving that hard towards something, you might make a little bit of progress. But if you just ease into it and go forward with power instead of a sense of like urgency and panic, that's when great things are going to happen in your life. And I thought that was a very wise thing from my horoscope app, so I figured that I would share it. But yeah, other than that, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. I was on hold to do photo doubling for Olaf on a series of unfortunate events, but they've since released me, so that sucks. But my agent said they might like be redoing that shoot. We'll see. And other than that, I'm training for my shift supervisor position. I've been doing that for the last couple of weeks on and off, and then today I just passed my food safe certification exam with an 88%. Yay! So that's awesome. And I think that is all that I had to talk about in this video. I just wanted to talk about why I'm here on this channel, what we're going to be doing going forward, and to remind you guys to just stay true to yourselves, because that is honestly the secret to self-esteem. That's the secret to your confidence levels. You're going to be way more confident if you can just stay true to who you are in any situation. And oh, what I wanted to say is the reason why being on A Midnight Tale reminded me of this is because I strive so hard on YouTube that I'm like totally comfortable in my YouTube bubble. Like, I will share absolutely anything with you guys. I talk to you guys as if you are the best friend that I never had. Like, I've always had friends, but I always wanted like a best friend that I trusted so much that I could tell them absolutely anything and they would listen. And so here on my YouTube channel, I treat you guys as like the best friend that I can tell absolutely anything to, and that you guys are always there for me and you always support me and you always listen to me. And so I'm totally comfortable telling you guys anything. And then when I go onto a film set and I'm surrounded by all of these talented, intimidating people, I'm like, oh my god, I need to be like this perfect version of myself, and I need to be funny, and I need to be charismatic, and oh my god, there's a cute boy, I need to impress him. And it's like all of these terrible, insecure, self-esteem flaws come out in me all over the place. And it's just like, people love you for who you are. And if you're ever going to attract somebody towards you, magnetically, charismatically, anything like that, if it is going to be worthwhile, it's because you attracted them with an authentic energy. You attracted them with your authentic self, whether that is a person that you love, whether that is a new friend. If you're attracting somebody by being what they want to see and being the best or being what they're expecting, then that's shallow and there's nothing behind it, and that's not real. So I just wanted to remind you guys to be real, to be weird, be wild, and stay sparkly. And that's why I was reminded of this. And I don't know what kind of videos I'm going to be making going forward. I've been enjoying working on my music and stuff, so I'll probably keep posting that. But as for normal videos like this, I am not sure. I'm not even sure if I'm going to edit this one or just pop up this entire rant and you guys can listen to me babble. But if you got this far, I'd like to thank you guys for listening to me babble again. And if you could give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, that would be awesome. If you want to go support Graveyard Girl and Shane Dawson and Bobby Burns, please go do that, because they are all awesome, great people and content creators as well. And I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, guys.